Back again with the Browns franchise. If you remember last live stream, we ended up picking up Kenny Stills. It's really the only trades we made. We're at a 1-1 record, losing to the Steelers and beating the Saints. And now, as you see this week, we're taking on the 1-1 Jets. Should be an easy game considering it is the Jets. Oh, it's a Thursday primetime game too. So, guess we'll use Color Rush unis since it's a Thursday game. It's glitching out perfectly. There we go. I don't know if it'll work, but let's see if it'll let us both wear Color Rush. Okay. Yes, I'm on the hardest difficulty. If you go back and see the first stream, you will see all the settings I use. So,
Head coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the
got the upset victory over the Saints last week, which was very surprising. Don't understand how we lost to the fucking Steelers of all teams, but oh well. It's behind us. We're home against the Jets. Should be, I'm hoping for a blowout victory, because again, it is the Jets. Jets suck ass, as everybody knows. Weekly goals. Yeah, okay, why not? Mike Schobert was player of the game last week too. Had 3 interceptions, 3 or 4 interceptions in that win against the Saints. One getting ran back all the way for a touchdown. So let's hope he has another breakout game like that. I'm just gonna run commit up middle. Let's go. Ogunjobi. So pretty much now that run doesn't mean crap.
That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film? I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles.
That was my fault. Got put in the wrong defense.
They know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well. A good pick up there of 20 yards. I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks. Hurry up, here we go. On 1st and 10, throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Come on, don't be ball smacking. Pick it up. Pick it off.
The Jets and Browns, 2 brothers from a year ago, and they did meet in that season, Week 5 in Cleveland. Myles Garrett, it was his NFL debut. He got 2 sacks, but it was former Brown Josh McCown throwing 2 second-half touchdown passes to lead the Jets to the victory. And every time I hear about the Jets and Browns playing,
fucking Roby.
I think about the first ever Monday Night Football game. The Jets at the Browns. Cleveland won. I believe it was 1970.
I'm going to send a blitz.
Indeed. I just happen to have the note here. I don't know this off the top of my head, but September 21st, 1970. A first down carry now for Crowell. Isaiah Crowell, he's all alone.
God damn.
The way in, touchdown, New York. Isaiah Crowell.
That really just happened.
Now on the year. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team is going to
Chiefs
start.
are 0-2.
Really well.
And the Niners are 2-0. What is Madden sometimes, really?
But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. A first carry for the rookie Nick Chubb. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to
Just need you to hold your blocks for like more than a second.
It'll be 2nd down.
That's all I need.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react.
Maybe that one-on-one to Kenny.
But on that one,
wouldn't be surprised. Right. Throw it deep, why not? Oh, thank you, Kenny Stills. 69-yard pass, Baker Mayfield to Kenny Stills. That's one of the reasons I went out to go get Kenny Stills. I needed a second receiver other than Jarvis Landry to depend on.
Well, post-draft, I did hear a Browns executive talk about the efficacy of Baker Mayfield. In other words, how people rally to him, how people respond to him. He talked about seeing him at a workout, how he showed up.
Inside cross. Let's go with that play.
They yelled back with the same response, ran right to him, and they were ready to start the workout. He said things like that and his talent tipped the balance in his favor to go number one.
Wide open. Jarvis Landry. Don't know why he dove, but oh well.
Jarvis Landry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around?
We scored pretty quickly, so that gives me a lot of confidence in my offense. Just got to get the defense going and get a stop.
Tremendous effort and a great catch.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Now a run. This is Bilal Powell.
Oh, come on.
Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
The first people on the tackle really needed to make the tackle.
Inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
They keep it on the ground. This time
nope.
It's Crowell. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of
crap, didn't mean to do that.
And they get the other 3 here on 3rd down.
Fuck.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week.
What are these blocks, dude? All of a sudden, the Jets line is just God tier.
You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted,
where's my safeties at?
They won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy.
No way that should have been.
Early in this game. Sometimes it seems like a tough world out there. Many thought Sam Darnold would go number 1 overall to the Browns, and he fell to number 3 to the New York Jets. I think he fell to a great situation. He gets to go to New York with a rebuilding team, take over the job right then and there. And while many were expecting Broadway Baker Mayfield.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They've
Come on, defense.
and 6 to start.
What are you guys doing right now? So just letting them manhandle you like that.
Green 39. Green 39.
Darnold from the gun.
That should be a pick. Come on.
You
guys have zero awareness rating.
And that'll make it third down. And as a first rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right
Really?
away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
Really?
They reached to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
They only need a
Madam,
yard here.
screwing us. Okay, I see.
Again, Darnold. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Rashard Matthews, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to strike for 6.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Able to spin free. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're going to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better.
Didn't mean to float that.
Trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They go with Chubb on second down.
Really? Just gonna run right past him?
He's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
It's actually crazy.
Example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On third down, Mayfield.
Mayfield, really?
Incomplete.
How do you overthrow
No
that?
second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
All right, here we go.
I'm going for it, man.
3-19.
That is some bullshit.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Mayfield! Really?
Incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there.
Do you not know how to throw a fucking ball?
And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Well, that,
Fucking
my friend, I
hell.
guess, is the definition of a head scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there's a time to be aggressive.
Oh my god.
Because there's still time
Put
to
your
make
hands
things
out.
don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions.
Fucking
on this
zero
one.
awareness,
I don't
really?
know as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw is Darnold. And he's got to move.
Ward, what are you
And down he
doing?
goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the
It's
5
not
of
that
the
hard to get a
6.
stop.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up
It's
a
the
1st
fucking
and goal.
Jets.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Oh, run commit.
Darnold. And it's caught. And he's in. Chris Herndon with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
And these guys used a fourth-round pick on him this year, specifically for red zone situations like we just saw, where he can use his big body to find open space and the end zone.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take
Baker Mayfield can't throw a damn ball.
Last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
Caused all of that.
caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Mayfield off the play fake. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mayfield going for the deep ball. This is intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
This Jets offense heading back out there now, led by Sam Darnold. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Yeah, 'cause Sam Darnold's just a fucking goat all of a sudden. Like, what kind of bullshit is this game, man?
And they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
Fucking Baker.
He wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Here we go.
On second down, Darnold.
Get the sack, please.
And a big loss here as he's taken
Jeez, that took
down.
way too long.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to a quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Just don't let them get a first. It's literally all you have to do.
Herndon's got it complete. And he'll get it up
Thank
to
you.
35, right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks.
We get ball at half.
There, and they've
If I could
rallied
score a
immediately.
touchdown somehow before then, we have a good chance of coming back in this.
Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot.
Oh my god, this O-line is
He
garbage.
doesn't need to change much personally. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Can't hold a block for fucking 1 second.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They'll roll him out right. And he whips that one incomplete there. David Njoku was the intended receiver.
See
Third
what I
down
mean?
here.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And incomplete.
How do you drop that?
I know he wants
Just
to get his
how?
team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe you want to look at some safer routes after the interception he
This
had.
game, this play should work. If Mayfield doesn't fucking overthrow again.
Fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield.
Oh my God, really? You can't hold the ball.
A surprising move to go for, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off.
Really that fucking hard to catch?
Turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On first down, Darnold. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Sam Darnold looking like he belongs. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game, and the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback.
Yes, because Sam Darnold is just way better than Baker Mayfield.
Have 3 touchdown passes.
Sam Darnold could throw under pressure into fucking double coverage.
Well, they keep talking about making
Baker Mayfield would miss his wide open receiver twice.
and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Jesus Christ.
There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
To make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark.
Baker, really?
See if they can indeed rally down big on the scoreboard right now. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
You guys think I'm messing around, but I'm not.
Something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready
How
for
do you
this
miss
one.
that
Take
throw?
the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them
I just
up,
don't
have them
understand.
back on their
How
heels.
could you miss that?
A second down throw for Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the
Oh my God, of course
23-yard
Landry gets
line.
injured.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Mayfield on first down. Screen to Johnson. He's going to lose yards.
Can't even
They
block
take
for
him
a
down at
fucking
the
screen.
26. A loss of a full 3 yards.
We'll miss the
and now
rest of the
it's second
season.
down.
No,
Well, that was a
that's
simple
great.
throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
We're back to where we were at the beginning of the fucking season with one receiver.
And now he'll tuck it and run. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Being chased out left. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden
God, this
chance to
game
get a
is
score
annoying.
back here before halftime. They'll run with Chubb.
Chubb, you could. Oh
No
my God, you
signal
really
yet.
can't
I
outrun
don't
a
think he
fucking
got
fat
it.
ass.
He didn't. They'll mark
Really?
him at the 1. No gain on the
Is that
play.
really
It's
that
going to be
hard?
2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he gets halfway there down to the 1 yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
Those are trash.
Here in half number 1.
Just don't understand that.
This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now. 3rd and goal. They hand off to their big
Thank you, fellas.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Darren Fells as the first half is winding down. And the Browns get a score closer.
Oh my god, I think I missed that.
Well, that touchdown
Oh, fucking Cody Park did it.
Get
You
to the
fucking
half
kidding.
and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Sam Darnold leading the offense out for their next possession. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
They should just run the ball out.
Excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level.
Yeah, we should just let them fucking score, right?
Playing that well. 3 touchdown passes.
Defense doesn't know how to fucking tackle apparently anymore.
Open for number 4.
Ain't that a bitch?
Crowell with a chance to make a big impact in this Jets backfield. Here's first down.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
On first down, it's Darnold. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
I'll back my coverage off just in case.
Now a handoff to Crowell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
They're really going for a Hail Mary, huh?
Just 4 seconds left in this first half. A timeout call. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Hurry up, here we go.
Here's a give to Crowell. And he'll go down right around the 47 this
Halftime.
time. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to our Tiburon Studios here in Orlando. We'll take a minute and look ahead at what's to come this weekend in week number 3. Some good games to look forward to in the early window, especially the one in Baltimore. A big one coming up for the Ravens, as they'll have to do battle with the Denver Broncos. Excellent games in the late afternoon window as well. One being out in Los Angeles.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this
This
week
is either going to
3
be the
matchup.
greatest comeback in Browns history, or
Teams appear ready for the fight
we're just
ahead,
going
and
to
we
get
resume action
embarrassed
here
by
in
the
quarter
Jets.
number 3. This fielded a
Either
few
way,
yards into the end zone.
one team's going to...
And he'll
One
wind
team
up
is
getting
gonna
an
get
extra
hurt.
couple yards here for his trouble as they bring this
Another
one out
injury.
to the 27.
Oh,
now
Jesus
on the
Christ.
return here, we've got an injured player down there. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
My players don't know how to catch. They don't know how to stay not injured.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns
Perfect.
up now, 1st and 10 at their own 27.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
I'm going to try it deep to Kenny. There's no safety help.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got
Oh,
it.
let's go, Kenny. First play of the half.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
73-yard touchdown.
Kenny Stills, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know
I'm just gonna go for the field goal, go for the 2-point later. Hopefully I don't miss this one fucking too.
Get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
I fucking missed it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cody Parkey again.
On the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Oh, boy. Just ignore my PAT attempts. I always end up shanking them somehow. I'm always trash at kicking.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they have.
Thank you, Jamie.
That'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Darnold now on second down.
Oh, you fucking kidding, dude.
Nice ground. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
I know that rookie quarterbacks
So you're telling me
veteran receivers trust.
the Jets are going to be playing like the fucking Patriots, really?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a
They're going to be playing like the best team in the NFL right now.
They'll run it now.
Fucking course they ran. Thank you for being an idiot and running in. Thank you, injured their running back. Good, hope you're out for season, bitch.
When we get back.
Now, if we could injure Isaiah Crowell, that'd be good too.
On second down, here's Crowell. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold.
That's mine. Let's go.
One that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And his guys will set up shop.
Now we're picking up steam.
At the 50-yard line.
We could just keep the momentum. It'd be great. I need to get this run game going bad.
And just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he'll take
Had a gap open for a second.
Jet territory. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They cover one man.
Now it's second down.
Oh, it's a blitz, though.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. That's their first time getting to the quarterback sack. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things.
God, this isn't going to work.
Speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they got to come up with a counter.
Just get the first. Thank you. Stay down.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll move to 6 for the Browns, a gain of 12.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Go now, everybody's coming alive.
They go play action here on first down.
Fuck, wrong button. Oof. Oh, that was close. I didn't mean to pass it to him.
Gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight
I'm
ends are
hoping
being
they'll
treated
fall for the
like
play
wide
action
receivers.
because I
These are
run
natural
pass,
players
run
who can
pass.
make a play in any spot on the field.
If I could just get some yards with Baker. Get out of
And
here.
inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable
They'll
second and
toss
short.
it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Fucking
And
really?
now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
Thank you. Not on me.
So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football.
Still second down.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another second and goal. Following the penalty, Chubb.
There you go, Chubb.
First NFL touchdown for Georgia's Nick Chubb as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great.
Funny new one.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2.
Oh,
but
this
is
probably.
good. And the lead is down
God, I
to
don't
2.
want to speak so soon.
So the
This
lead
might
changed
be
to 2 now as
one
the
hell of a
kickoff
comeback.
goes away.
A horrible first half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head
Now,
back
defense
on
could
the
keep
field.
playing how they're
And
playing in
following
this
the
half.
interception, just any
They're
interception, are you a
so
little bit
bad.
more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Oof, come on, give us those fumbles.
Being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They fights them off.
Thank you. I was about to say, are you serious?
Taken down.
Thank you, Jamie.
Jamie Collins in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
3rd and 17. Just don't give up anything.
Fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
That's complete over the middle to Anderson.
Tackle him, thank you.
And he'll get to the 29.
I didn't think he'd actually throw to there. That's why I left it open.
But it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Your ankle's broken.
He had a chance to think about turning it upfield. 1 quarter remains.
End of third
here in
quarter.
this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Just need a get.
Both teams working on
Come
short
on.
rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Play action
Play by
now.
play,
Here's
nothing
Mayfield.
stupid.
Takes
Oof.
a shot on the release as this will
I
be
ain't mad at that.
incomplete. Stills
Don't
the
lose yards,
intended
nothing.
target. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on
You
early
know
downs
what?
like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for
run
him,
the ball
got
right
a couple
here.
more downs to play with.
And
Come on.
down right at
Really,
the
Duke?
30-yard line. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Gun! 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 Gun!
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got his tight end in Njoku. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Come on.
It's a gain
Could
to
do
20
this, guys.
and picking up the first. Mayfield to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Oof.
They'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Oh, man. We lost one of our offensive linemen. We can't afford to lose him. Their line is already trash as it is.
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun.
Fuck it, take the underneath.
Over the middle, it's Mills. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35
Take
to
what the
36.
defense gives me.
So that throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And his throw is incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And it's 3rd down.
See, look how bad my O-line is now. Or is.
They try their best to find someone open.
Just look how bad it is.
Every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6.
Well, this is going to be a cover 4, I think.
And again, it's Mayfield.
Let's go.
At the 10-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. 3 touchdown passes now for the rookie Baker Mayfield. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player,
Baker finally made that throw.
and I'd hear 9
Thank you.
from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point.
Jeez, one hell of a comeback, I'm telling you guys.
Up to 5. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game
Come on, defense.
You've got to feel
Literally one stop, I could run the clock out.
Offense right now, but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Let's go, Schobert. Number 2.
Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And his crew will take over with a football at the
It's number 5 of the season.
Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead. And
Now let me choose some clock.
What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed.
You got spun out by Nick Chubb. How does that happen? Ah, crap, didn't mean to hurry up.
Second down.
I do it by habit. Since we got like 20 seconds, how are your guys' day going, huh? I'll just do a regular inside zone. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They run it again with Chubb.
Oh, come on. Just hold your block.
Maybe a yard down to the 31.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Browns on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will
Take
be
us under
3rd
4
and 6.
minutes. Not too shabby.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Possession that. Don't drop it. Oh my God.
Contact made the ball run
He
free and
dropped
brings
it.
up 4th down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the
Go up by
turnover battle.
8.
Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about
As long as I
winning
don't
that
miss
turnover
this.
battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team,
Oof.
especially for a team that's an underdog.
But from a defensive perspective,
Alrighty.
I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did
Now
what
we're
we
sitting
needed
pretty.
to do, kept this a one-score
If we could
game.
get one more
Without
stop,
a
we'd be
doubt,
sitting
because
even
they
more
were able to
pretty.
bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
This Jets offense heading back out there now, led by Sam Darnold. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Oh, come on, give me that fumble.
Stay tuned. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown or the two-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started. Nice game. Got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Come on, defense.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. This quarterback now perfect.
I don't feel like they're going to run it anytime soon.
It's 1st and 10.
Oh.
To throw is Darnold.
Oh, let's go. Ray Armstrong with the interception.
That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and an excellent hand.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he's going to take this one down about the 46.
Let it drip to the 2-minute warning.
There on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires.
And now we try and run this clock out.
In possession of the football here as we get you reset.
As long as we don't fumble, as long as nothing stupid happens,
get this one to the finish line.
we should be good. Oh, it's a safety blitz, huh?
Back to the ground.
Oh.
This time it's Chubb. And that play going
I gotta hold your block.
nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Come on now, y'all are just delaying the inevitable.
Third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
I don't think this play gonna work now.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
I think that's all I needed.
First down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
No, check. Patriot!
A give. This is Chubb. And he is going to
What is that guard doing?
Here. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Okay, so it's a full-on man. Let me send you back.
Handoff comes to Chubb, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How does Kenny Stills get injured? He wasn't even part of the play.
Put the ball in the air here on 3rd.
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw out to the perimeter. Maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Mayfield. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right? A big rush and it's
Are you fucking kidding me?
after him and they get him. Well, they were ecstatic to get the stop and get the ball back. Now they get that punt block. Here we go.
And what that play does,
You are fucking screwing me, EA. Really?
It brings them squarely back on the side of, yes, we can get this done. And now you've got a great energy that goes throughout the team.
And I'll take that back. Thank you.
Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I got no more timeouts. This should be it.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. And I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Charles, why didn't
Not risking anything. Don't go come out and QB kneel. And this is the end of the game.
Where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. But how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time.
That was one hell of a comeback.
Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a preview.
I'm going to have to give game ball to Joe Schobert. 3 interceptions. Especially that clutch interception after that blocked punt. Jeez, look how bad we came back from halftime.
So for Cleveland, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get...
Rashard Higgins. Alright, he's the only one that got an upgrade, really? Can't give me an upgrade for fucking Baker. When I actually need it. I might go with the slot. He's catching traffic. Get his catching traffic up. Okay. +2 catching, not bad. Take it, I'll take it. What's this? Social feed. The heck? Why did it exit out like that? Why am I getting this stuff? What do I care? Oh well. Okay.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can
New injury. Jarvis Landry's out for season. Don't know what we're going to do. Oh, this is bad. Are any of y'all even playing? Well, so far only Tyrod. I think I might trade Tyrod because it's his last year on the contract. I don't like him. I don't think he's a good quarterback. So, see if I could get a trade for him. It's advanced week. Next week.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We got some more scouting points, so let's see. Okay, you see this? They made me scout Craig Wall. But I mean, the only reason I see me drafting a quarterback is if Baker Mayfield just starts doing absolutely horrible and is just constantly overthrowing and fumbling and whatnot. But yeah, that's about it. Ultimately, I want left tackles and right tackles because those two are horrendous. This guy I'm hoping to get with my first round pick. That would be nice. Von Bess, Ono Green, McJohnston. See if we get a diamond in the rough. Graham McCannon or McMahon. Oof. Well, let's try this. He fits our scheme. Wow, his talent's undrafted. That's crazy. Try Isaiah Cox. And yes, I'm going to pretty much use all of my scouting points on O-line almost. Because that is literally the position of need. I mean, D-tackles and middle linebackers you can find pretty easy. Yeah. Oh, well, let me scout some more left tackles. Oh, he might be good. Lance Olsen. Not bad, not bad. And Mike Wooten. Looks pretty promising. I'm gonna add him to a board. Already, oh, I was ready to negotiate. Now who? EJ Gaines, are you even playing for me? Probably. The team would like to load, that'd be nice. Defense. He is my 4th string corner. So I guess maybe we could scout some corners as well. Which I might end up doing. Alrighty. See if any new free agents happen to be aboard. Mike Davis. Raheem Mostert. left tackle, right tackle. All the tackles in free agency are complete trash. I really want to see if I can get one. Or at least one tackle. That way maybe I could save, I don't know. Quarterback, Tyrod. There's no one. Let's see who's interested in Tyrod. The Bills. Bills are. But what kind of tackles do they got? None. The main focus right now is tackles because that's what is killing me. As you can see how fast pressure comes in when we're playing games. Don't tell me the Bills are the only team that wants him. Giants. Don't they have decent tackles? Nate Solder. And Denzel Good. Jaguars. Right tackle. What's up with everybody having horrible stats with tackles? Damn. Maybe a corner then? Highly doubt it, but it's worth a shot. Tre'Davious White, he's young, 85. I mean, I guess we'll see. Fits my scheme too, so see how close this is. What their team needs? Tight end. Seth DeValve. Are you interested in him? No. They're in need for right tackle. Bad. See what kind of picks we have. I really want to keep that first rounder. A little third round pick? Probably not. Okay, we're gonna go to the other teams, see what kind of corners they're working with. Who was it again? I forgot. It's the Giants, no? Yeah. Janoris Jenkins. No. Jaguars wanted him too. Corners they have Jalen Ramsey, I know.
Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shawty claims she a
DJ
feminine.
Hayden.
And her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage.
I don't think anybody else wanted him. Huh?
Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance.
So I'm gonna go back up to the Bills.
I'm the American dream. We the American dream.
And try for Tre'Davious White.
No money, now I'm in a Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses
Still
for
declined.
be cooling out in the whip, but I didn't do shit.
So,
Every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I like Speed at the Master. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands.
see if I could trade for
Got the
them.
rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in
come
the
on.
USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, Brad. She go to battle. LED logo the tag. I go in back of the. They all from
Jets.
my diamonds, they all look at this, that. I go to bed on bed. I got the beam in the flats. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, the man. I'm a K-back, 400K. I found out where you lay at. I got the lurking and they hate cats. Pockets they fat. I got the
Bucks have the very first
they
pick.
know what bank said. I got the Brooklyn Avenue. They know what Tank said. I got the that live in the mansion. They know what that. I got the up in the Jordan. They know what that. I came on top of the building.
That ain't gonna happen, so let's go back down to the Dolphins, see if they'll get us a first, their 4th pick.
10 o'clock, got a flight out. Yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with it.
The 2 third-round picks in this draft, maybe?
I got my best man.
No.
I go to hotels when I step out. Yeah, your boy got his doorman. I go to nightclubs with a. Yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Go hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happens when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake life and then the apron. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, Brad.
Maybe pick them.
I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see
Look what this is.
I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the.
I don't think we're getting a
She go to battle.
first-round pick.
They call a podcast Poppy. King Codes, I see they tryna copy.
Diamonds in the chain, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the choke code.
I be out on a late night, opposite a play fight. C-slime break night, this break night. My wrist watch is like a brake light. And you can get it right on your gravesite. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard
Now
that you
we might be able to use that second round pick.
Hate me, they hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday. With the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh!
Davius.
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the choke code. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the choke code.
I reinvented myself, they thought I hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new ones. Built a couple friends and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony. These oceanside views, the alchemy.
Didn't I just trade for a second round pick?
So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind.
Handle your business.
There you
Handle
are.
your business.
Loyal and honor, don't break no bro codes. The more red rose, max with the rose gold. Whoever counted me out, they can't count. Oh!
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the choke code. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the choke code. They call a podcast Poppy. Kinkos, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chain, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the choke code. Chillax, chillax,
Wasn't it higher?
Chillax, 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 chillax.
Really gonna do me that, dude?
Relax, 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 oh. Relax, 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 oh. Relax, 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 oh. Relax, 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 relax. What?
Tell me something I don't know.
Yes.
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the choke code.
And I'm feeling like a boss right now. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, oh yeah. Feel like in the real life, dripping all the sauce in a good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take mine. I just wanna be a boss. I would never ever fall. Chillin' like a boss with my feet up. Got a bag for him with a visa. Pulling up the know the leader. Getting that while I'm on the. She's a keeper. No play burritos. Get to the pesos with amigos. I cannot put no zeros. Don't you run out? No, I can't show you no love, baby. Yeah, I am a boss in the cut. Mayday, bubbles and these models and it's popping, I tip her. I skip her, I give her the. Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now. Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle of my style. I'm about to lock. down. Feel like in the real life, dripping all sauce in a good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take my love. I just wanna be a boss.
God, they're never interested in anything.
I got so much beef, I could barely sleep. Paranoia got me losing on my Z's all day. Good Lord, mama praying on the knees all day. If you still frontin' when I up it, I'ma squeeze. Bad companies, bad for your company. Bad companies, bad for your company. In the ski mask, in case you come for me. Got it in the ski mask, in case you come for me. When I say I got beef, they don't want no beef. When they say they got beef, they don't wanna eat. If he said he want, they don't want no steam. She put it on it. Had a bachelor's degree, PhD while selling. Fix the face and fix the weed. Now working on the self-esteem. Hit a block, yo this block. Where you at? Pin it. My new map location be the block.
I was like, come on, he's an 80 overall, man. What you asking so much for?
You can't hang, baby. We don't want you around here. Ice on my neck in this froze. Santa's reindeer. You got bad. It's the same here. Bad company, little bro. You can't hang here. Getting money, so the keep on coming. Phone ringing, so you know the jumping. They looking at me. He owe me some money. I need that. Hit him with the crumping. Why playing games? They don't want no problems with me. Got good. You know I brought them. Might not hit a bad. Someone.
I'm gonna put Tyrod on the trade block then. See what the other teams want to offer me.
Bad company, that's bad for your company. Bad company, that's bad for your company. Bad cow disease, now you in a ton of beef. Tuck underneath my new Dunkery. Flintstone bust down, color Americana. Fruity pepper.
Now I got an away game against the Raiders. And I swear, if we lose to the Raiders, I'm gonna cry. Might quit the series, but most likely not.
I got so much beef, I could barely sleep.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on E.
This is Madden 19.
Straight ahead, we'll see the Cleveland Browns
Sports,
got the number 1 overall pick in the draft, Baker
Mayfield.
take on Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time.
Skip all
Thank
that.
you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Oakland Raiders.
Not my best
This
pick.
is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State,
Derek Carr, the guy who wears
watching the
eyeliner.
game tape. He got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Now Carr throwing on second down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
On third and long, it's Carr. And that's complete to LaFell. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
To throw is Carr. And over the middle, it's LaFell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 38 there on third down.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
First down, the run with Lynch. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
On second down, Lynch. And room there to work it inside the 25. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
No surprise watching Marshawn Lynch scatter bodies as he runs, but I remember doing games of his at Cal, and I remember the moves, the jump cuts, the elusiveness, as well as the strength.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. The first NFL pick for the rookie.
What a pick.
They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
What an interception.
Pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, it has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
The Browns opted not to pick a running back with their first 2 selections at number 1 and 4 in the first round. But they circled back in the second round and got a really good one to Nick Chubb out of Georgia. Broke up a nice run there. And now
Hold it. Let's go, Higgins.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 39 that time. A first down throw from Mayfield. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to
Come on, y'all got to block.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out
Try a counter run.
on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a
Undertaker's here.
be open.
Third down, Mayfield. He's going to take a shot for the
Mayfield, come on.
The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's fourth.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And his kick here.
I'll just take my 3.
And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead.
Off the interception.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not the tie. Yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Alrighty.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 23.
Let's hope we could get another stop. So far they're dotting me up with these fucking... There we go. Let's push him out.
To be the final play of this first quarter. They've got a second down and 8 to start things out.
Whoa. Tripping myself. I got hot over here. Had to turn the fan on. Marshawn, you ain't going nowhere.
Here's Carr.
Ah, fuck. LaFell is killing us.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
I don't know which way this run's going. Trip. Let's go.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back?
I'm going to run commit.
Yeah, you get your
I'm just going to go for it. Let's go.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Let's get it.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that
bad punt.
loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
God, I really want the running to get going. We never had a run game this season so far because my tackles don't want to block.
You want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play,
Nobody was open. That was a covered sack. I'm going to try my money play here. Looks like it might work. If Mayfield would throw it right for once in his pathetic life. Yeah, I'm getting a pick six. I pass led out. I just want you guys to know that. And he threw it to the inside. Like, really?
They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
I'm going to take that back. Thank you very much. Joe Schobert. How about Joe? He's underrated. He has 7 of our interceptions this season. He has 7 interceptions this season, and it's only the 4th game of the year. That's 7 interceptions.
Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go deep.
You don't want to jump at all? No?
So they took a shot on 1st down.
I mean, it would help. It would have helped if you jumped.
When that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed it.
Try another screen pass. Probably going to fail miserably. Don't know what the fuck that was. Let me guess. They just happened to run a man. Oh.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one
try this again? Hopefully he throws it right.
I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. And down he goes.
See?
Brought down a Raider sack. Frosty Rucker coming in to drop
See?
it for a loss of 8.
No matter what, pressure always comes from my tackles, because my tackles can't block to save their pathetic lives. I should have put a backspin on that.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw.
See if we could get another turnover. Oh, snap. I thought he was going to bounce that out.
That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to
Oakland
after this.
I mean, if we hold them to no points, we get ball at half. I think that would be perfect.
Stats and scores from around the NFL as we wrap up the first month of the season.
No longer is he a rookie. The coach, a true veteran now.
A crafty veteran.
Now, 185.
On 1st down.
Mine.
Oof. Picked up by the linebacker.
Oh, Emmanuel Ogba injured.
Great field position at the 41-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Gee, I'm telling y'all guys, don't sleep on Joe. Joe Schobert, the GOAT.
And the Browns getting
got 8 interceptions on the season, and it's only week 4.
Near the middle of the field, you take a shot
here
in the first play.
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I have
take
a
that.
little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option
to run the ball.
The play that's in front of him.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The former first-round pick.
Broken ribs. Oh God, what's up with all our guys getting injured this season, man?
Don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Every game we have a big name getting injured.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh, first down. Let's get it, Duke.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Fuck. Well, it fells over here. I'll flip the run. You can't flip the run. Perfect.
A run for Nick Chubb.
Look at that. Look at that hole. Oh, Nick Chubb hit the whip.
Nick Chubb, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. The extra point up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling?
Oh, I missed the tackle. Oh, thank you, Mitchell. You saved my ass.
You had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I went for the kill shot so he'd hopefully fumble, miss the tackle. God damn.
Throwing now is Carr.
Oh. Want to throw that one again, Carr?
Go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant.
Oof. That's how you save a touchdown, guys.
A gain of 39 that time.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
I'm gonna...
They'll run for it with Lynch.
Get stuffed.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1 yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
I'm just going to keep committing run. Run, commit middle. It's probably going to be a pass now, but...
Carr to throw on 2nd down.
Ah, I was going there too.
Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. The way this one was... Oh, this is blocked. This is going the other way. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him.
They're still going to need a touchdown to win.
I know it's
what a block. Let's get it.
Blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
God, I want to run it out so bad, but at the same time, I want to toss it up to Kenny Stills. Kenny's been coming up clutch for us lately.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Over.
This might actually work. I mean, as long as Kenny gets ahead.
Going deep here for Stills.
Oh, that should be a PI. Come on.
So we can, all right, folks,
had to at least try it.
Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
We're getting real close to returning one. We're going to return one soon.
They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. First down, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it down here to the 40.
That works too.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 1st and 10, Mayfield dumping it over Johnson.
God damn.
The stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Play action now. Here's Mayfield sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, way to go, Baker. Great job to get that off.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
Oh, I realized we played it. Okay.
And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first.
I guess just whatever gets open first. Whoa, block is hot. Let's go, Baker. What dance moves you got?
Baker Mayfield, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Browns add 6 to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays.
Let's go. Let's go, Avery. That arm out.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch.
Oh, fuck, didn't mean to do that. God damn.
35 before going out of bounds. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just
hate when they run the ball.
Like that, because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Alright, I bit. Not gonna lie. You got me on that play action badly.
Before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes
he keeps getting with the fucking play action.
The big guy, didn't it? Able to dump it over the top to him. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
A 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And a nice move will yield nothing as he stopped behind the line.
Hold him to a field goal.
It was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot there to take him down for the loss.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why
Back my safeties off.
Open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
Oh, wow, they actually ran.
Oh, now he bowls him over. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the
Come on, defense.
So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in third and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in third and manageable. They've got a chance at a first down.
We started the fourth.
Back now in the East Bay.
Don't know what play I picked.
Handoff comes to Lynch. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's
running again.
A little bit extra.
Oh, Joe Schobert lurking.
He was looking to get into the foul there.
Interception number 9 on the season. 3 of the game.
And now in this situation, throwing an interception here where you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from
I hate that catch animation. Catch it in stride and outrun those fat people.
You know they'll make some adjustments.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
You know the key to a big screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first, it's good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you.
Put it right there.
Leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen.
Take whatever yardage I can get.
How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
The Browns on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6.
I'm going to try my trick play. Hopefully it works. Hopefully nobody overthrows anybody.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Steps away to his left. Bust
Baker.
Tackle. He can run for it, and he will.
I'll take it.
7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing.
Come on, Baker.
First down, it hurts you psychologically,
You gotta.
but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. Mayfield looks to throw. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Why'd you stop running? You have a wheel route.
That is the linebacker, Shea McClellan, with a pick. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion, we can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, two-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sideline? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline, ready to go in and out of the game.
Oh, overran it.
Their time now to try to get back into it.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Carr now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Carr gives to Lynch on the draw. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Oftentimes we play as an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the
I wish it gave me upgrade points for Joe Schobert, because he's the one that deserves it the most.
all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
This will be caught at about the 6.
Come on, defense, get stingy.
At the 3-yard line.
Two-minute warning. Let's finish this game out.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Honestly, as long as they don't run the ball. Oh, Joe Schobert almost had a 4th. That would have been clutch.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
Come on, defense.
Wow.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 2nd down, here's Carr.
Oh, thought he was going up. My bad.
This one's not over yet. Okay, game on.
But it is over.
You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
Guys, to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps.
Obviously going to try and run this clock out. Take all their timeouts.
Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a 1-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And again, it's Chubb.
Come on, Chubb.
Once again, not much running room, if any at all. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. As he'll talk it over here.
Pass it this time.
An important 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Let's go.
And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Raiders choked that bad.
Have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Mayfield showing why he was the #1 overall pick. He's got the Browns on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Good move by Duke. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now
I don't think the Oakland crowd liked that much.
No hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today,
Run one more play.
But was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, Mayfield's going to throw it.
Yeah, one more play.
Incomplete. That stops the clock with 3 seconds left, so probably one final play here in the second quarter, barring a penalty.
The pressure there was definitely enough to make him alter his throw, because if he had time, he had a man wide open and had a chance to get it to him.
Yeah, I think if he had just another split second, that's a completion and a touchdown. Third and goal, they're going with Chubb. And he takes it in for the score on the
run up the score a little bit.
So it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, they got the touchdown, but a little risky, even though where they were to run the football in that situation on the final play.
If they give it up somehow,
Tyrod, come on now. Joe Schobert, definitely player of the game. Gonna give him game ball. And another 3 interceptions. Four players ready to negotiate now. Let's see. EJ, Greg Joseph, Greg Robinson. Greg Joseph. I'll do it on free agency. Scouting. Let's scout some players. Let's go some corners. First, let's get him. Ben McManus, not bad. There's somebody I didn't get a fully. Mike Wooten, let's see. Okay, not bad. Zach Reed. Ruben Castile.
turf again. On the back of the, I got a girl, but she do the better. I let you know the tech. I go back at it. They all from that. My diamonds, they all look at.
Blair Wolves. Oh, screwed the Vikings out of that playoff win that one season. Dang, they released Cody in here. Young Hoku. Alrighty. See what's upgrade position. What is Joe?
10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man. I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs for the, yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no
I'm gonna set Joe as captain. He's proven himself. Has 3 interceptions in the last 3 games. 9 interceptions on this season. And he's only 24, so.
She go to battle.
Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about? Oh.